I'm Emma Bensel-Augsburger, member of the Heidelberg class of 1971. I've been asked by former music professor Dr. Catherine Theet to read the following message that she prepared for Heidelberg alumni. In the words of Catherine Theet, "Welcome, class of 1971, to your 50th reunion. I'm Catherine Theet, former professor of the Department of Music at Heidelberg from January of 1968 through May of 2000. I prepared this message for you on April 1st, 2021. I'm pleased that Emma, one of my prior students, was willing to read the message on my behalf. If you majored in music, you probably took my theory class beginning in your second semester and were stuck with me for 3 semesters. Oh, you poor kid. I retired from Heidelberg in 2000. At the present time, I'm 80 years old and living with my sister in the Villages in Florida. When we moved to the Villages upon retirement, there were about 18,000 owners here. Now we have about 130,000 and have been designated the largest retirement community in the United States. I think the size is an overkill, but at least the place is not going bankrupt. Best of all, we are able to play executive golf free of charge for the rest of our lives. Whoopee. The 50th reunion is a precious rite of passage, and I wish I could be there to hug each of you. At least in the time of COVID pandemic, I would be hard-pressed to resist hugging each of you. Congratulations, class of 1971. You made a sizable imprint on my life, for which I've always been grateful. You think it's an overstatement? I don't think so. Here's the scoop. I was hired to fill in the department for its sabbatical without any promise that I could continue in a position of my own. On one side, I had a few pluses of my own: junior high general music teacher, piano instructor at a Lutheran college in Buffalo, full-time music director organist at a Lutheran church. When Ferris Ohl offered my dream job of piano, organ, and theory, I was elated and hopeful. Dreams were fulfilled when I entered your theory class. You were welcoming beyond measure, and that day started 32 and a half years at Heidelberg University, always anchored by my precious theory classes. Many thanks to you for your support and friendship. I was the lucky one here. If you were able to be in touch, I may be reached by email at ctheet@heidelberg.edu or by snail mail at 1714 Enrica Drive, The Villages, Florida, 32159. I hope you are well, and I hope that you have pleasant memories of the time we spent together at Heidelberg. Thank you.